Pooja ma'am. Pooja Maheshwari, entrepreneur. She is a life coach by passion and profession. Go getter at go better at heart, and believes every individual has untapped potential and aspires to help everyone realize their full potential. She conducts corporate trainings and workshops and also one-on-one interactions. With these sessions, she hopes to help in her own way all the people who have yet to feel fulfilled. Welcome, ma'am, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so glad to be talking to you all about this wonderful topic about how pandemic has really affected our minds. I mean, I personally believe that this pandemic was actually the time that we got to sit, think about things, and everything that we've been putting under the carpet over the years and all those things that we have really been ignoring, everything came up. All the disagreements, all the relationship deadlocks, all sorts of the feeling of not being able to achieve things. Every single thing that we've been putting under the carpet, everything just came up because of the excess availability of time, excessive being together with each other. And for some people, it worked in a very positive manner, wherein they were able to develop themselves, they were able to develop skills, they were able to portray their skills to the outside world. So a lot of good things have also happened. But I personally believe at the same time, a lot of not so good things have happened that that are keeping us thinking in that thinking zone, or that is making you disbelieve in yourself. So pandemic has affected to different individuals in a different manner, but the main crux that I understand from it is that whatever's happened, but we were not equipped to take this. So in school, in since ever since we were kids, we've always been taught about 2 plus 2 is 4. We've always been taught about H2O kya hai, and all the different elements. We've always been taught about these things, but nobody really taught us how to deal with stress. Nobody really taught us that life happens. Nobody taught us to accept failure. We were always expected to be number one, number two, number three. And if you're not number one, number two, number three, then doesn't matter where you are. As long as you're not winning the race, I think nobody was congratulated, or very few people were really admired for at least taking that step, for at least trying to make that run, trying to finish that marathon. We were always focused on who's number one, who's number two, who's number three. So as a community, as this human race, I feel that is where the biggest problem came, and that is why so much of stress, so much of anxiety, so much of depression. We have never heard of mental health so much. 2020, before March 2020, nobody spoke about it, but now we are here on in this live session, and we are talking about mental health, which is definitely a brilliant thing. And another good thing that has come up with this pandemic is that a lot of focus is being put on mental health in schools, in colleges now for this younger generation. There are so many awareness programs. So I think this is something that has happened good because we all were affected. Because you and I, we all needed help somewhere. And in this pandemic, we were able to get that help. So again, I always try to look at the bigger picture, the brighter side of the things, what good has come up. It's okay if people were depressed. It's okay that we went through a rough time. It's okay if the relationships didn't work well. But the good thing is that we all came out of this. We all tried our best. We all tried to find a solution. We all tried to work on ourselves, on the environment, on everything. And I personally believe we are in a much better space now than we were in maybe April, May, June of 2020. So I think this is how it has really affected us. Moving on to the, am I audible? And can you all see the slides? Yes, Dr. Jaideep? But can you see the slides? I'm not able to see the slides. Okay. It, no, you're not able to see the slides, right? All right. No matter. So there are a couple of things I'm going to talk on. First, how has it affected us? Second thing that I'm going to talk about is what is causing this? What has caused all of this mental deadlock? What has caused this so much of anxiety, tension, and everything? And here I want to, I want today, just in the morning when I was thinking about this just example came in, and I was like, why not explain with this? So, if we take a sponge and we dip it in water, what is going to happen? The sponge is going to absorb the water. If I take the sponge and I put it in a dal, then it is going to absorb the dal. If I take the sponge and put it in my pasta, then it is going to absorb the sauce of the pasta. Similarly, if I take the sponge, put it in a glass bottle, and then I put it in the dal or the water or the pasta, it's not going to absorb any of that. It is creating a shield. So, here, what I'm trying to say is we all humans are like these sponges. What are we absorbing? What are we putting ourselves in? Am I immersing myself in water or dal or pasta? It's my choice. And whatever choice, whatever I'm choosing, that is the kind of results I'm going to get. By putting myself, dipping myself in water, I'm not going to get dal. Or by putting myself in something else, I'm not going to get that. So we have the main cause is our decision. What did I choose? Whom am I following today on Instagram? What kind of posts am I seeing? Am I trying to educate myself, or am I just following people? When I'm looking at them, I just feel envious. मुझे बस ये लगते रहता है उन लोगों को देखकर, I wish I could take this vacation, or I wish I could buy that bag, or I wish I was thinner, I was prettier. So it all depends. These are the conscious choices that we make each day. And these choices give us results each day. So the cause is not outside. The cause is not my husband did something, or my maid is not coming, or my mother in law is not good. Those are not the causes. The cause is what am I deciding for myself each day? Where am I investing myself each day? So I hope with this example of sponge, we all are able to understand that we need to create a shield. We need to protect ourselves from this. So when I create a shield around me, when I protect myself, then I'm not going to get affected by water. I'm sorry. Sorry. So when I create a shield, and nothing is going to put an impact on me that I can't take. So creating a shield is very, very important. Excuse me. Now, what can I do about it? Having said and done, I know that I need to create a shield. But Pooja, how do I create a shield? This is what most of my life coaching clients come to me with. That Pooja, we know we should not be doing this. We should not be doing that. I know what I want to achieve. I know I want mental peace. But how? So the how starts with what? What are you doing each day? How are you observing your routine? What are you doing from morning till evening? So, we have to be very, very critical. Like how we are critical when we go to watch a movie. We are always like, we'll have full opinions about things. Oh, so the first half, I didn't like this. The songs were so bad. Oh my God, the dressing was so bad. Oh, this didn't go well. The direction was bad. What were they thinking while they were making this movie? When we are so critical about that 2 hour movie, which is not going to have, which is not having a long term impact on us, why aren't we critical about ourselves? Why am I not thinking about myself in a way that, okay, what were the time wasters today? What are the productive things I did today? Or when I start my day, how am I going to make my day count? What are the causes I'm going to create that are going to give me results? So if I like to jog, or if I like to do yoga, and that puts a very positive impact on my daily routine, then how many times a week I'm doing that? So, the causes are not big things that we have to do. You don't have to go out and join these big courses, or you don't have to go out and do big things. If you're able to do it, nothing like it. But even if you're not able to do that, you can always start from where you are. You can always start with the resources that you have free access to. So the free accessible resources are your journal, your diary, wherein you start writing each day, where you can actually start writing each day about how your day went, what are your targets, what positive, impactful things are you doing in the day, what is giving results, what is not giving results, what are my time wasters. So, critically analyzing ourselves is a wonderful, brilliant cause that we can create, and every cause has an effect. Every cause that I create is going to give me results. There's absolutely no, if I put dal, chawal, and make a khichdi, and I put it on the cooker, and I switch on the cooker, there's no way that I'm not going to get a khichdi. I am going to get a khichdi. So similarly, when I am being critical about myself, when I'm observing my moves, when I'm trying to subtract the time wasters and add the productive activities, I'm definitely going to get results out of this. So to have a better mental health in this pandemic, which we are still fighting and which is, I think, almost, as the study suggests, could become an endemic. So we have to keep fighting. We have to keep working for our own betterment to get better results for ourselves by indulging ourselves in mindful activities, activities that are going to give us happiness, activities that are there for my personal growth, activities that are adding value to my life, that are making me get out of my comfort zone and work in a way wherein I get good results, wherein I see myself grow. See, the idea is not to jump from 1 to 100. The idea is to take one step at a time, one step each day. Today, I might be on 0, but if I start working tomorrow, I'll be on 1, number 2, number 3. Step by step, day by day, I am going to make progress. I am going to get forward. So these are the causes that we need to create. And these are the causes that will actually give us a very positive mindset. And this will also develop a very positive mindset. And now talking about how to navigate through this. So everything might sound overwhelming, that how to go ahead. Okay, now I know what to do, but there are too many things that you've shared. Writing a journal also, doing this also, time wasters also. So the only thing that will help you navigate smoothly through this is taking one day at a time. I don't have to make my 5 year goal, or I don't have to make my 3 months goal also. All that I'm telling you to make is one day goal to start with. The vision is always for the bigger things. The vision is always, the end goal is always big things. But to start, when I have, when I set daily goals, daily targets for myself, that tomorrow I have to do this, tomorrow these are the good things I'm going to do, and tomorrow these are the things I'm not going to do. And when I write it down, and when I actually follow it by writing down, when I actually follow those things, then what will happen is, at the end of the day, I'll have that sense of fulfillment, that joy, that happiness. And that happiness, that joy is going to make me all the more confident. That joy is going to give me that kick. It's going to give me that push that, yes, today I did it. I can do it one more time. I can do it one more day. Day by day, week by week, month by month, time will keep passing when you keep setting these small goals and achieving these small goals for yourself, and you will see that that will become your second skin. So navigating will become very easy. Rather than overwhelming myself with what's my goal for 2022, the focus is what's my goal for January second half of the month. Today we are sitting, we've just started the second half of the month. What's my goal for these 15 days? So when I break down my big goal into small chunks, then it becomes easier. It is more promising. It is more realistic. Plus, when I'm able to see the shift in those 10 days, 15 days, the shift is not going to be a massive shift because we all are humans. We all need time, right? I mean, it's not like I start something today, I start gratitude writing, and tomorrow, magic happens, a magic wand, and everything's going to be good. It doesn't happen like that. But at least when I follow it for 10, 15 days, then I'll be able to believe in it. I'll be able to believe in these changes. I'll be able to believe in myself that no, I can work in these areas. So navigating will actually become easier when we are setting small goals, small targets, daily goals, weekly activities, weekly plans, and tracking them. How many was I able to achieve? How many time wasters have I removed in this week? How many value adding activities have I added to my routine? What is the thing I used to do 5 years back that used to make me very happy? And I've started doing that again. So when I actually work day by day, then it will make me all the more happy. So these are the things that I think will help you to navigate through all this. Now, what opportunities? Talking about the last part from my side, what are the opportunities that it will create when I am able to take care of my mind? When able to take care of my mind, it is going to create massive opportunities. Let me repeat, massive opportunities. Our mind keeps restricting us all the time. Okay, Pooja, I think you can't do that. Pooja, you can't do that. Pooja, you can try, but you will not do. No, this negative self-talk that we keep doing with our mind, we have to replace it with a very positive self-talk. We have to replace it with a very positive thing. We talk to what are we feeding in, and for it to create massive opportunities. It is there are massive opportunities that will come because mind is the first thing. I might be very fit, I might be very good with my work, but if I'm not able to believe in it, then how much do you think I can achieve? There's barely anything that I can achieve. So the opportunities are unlimited, but it all starts with you taking care of your mind by taking one day at a time. So I am Pooja Maheshwari, a life coach and a corporate trainer, and I help people get out of their comfort zone and develop a lot of qualities that give them good results. That was my side. And thank you so much, Mentor Mitr, once again